What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Radicle, which has pumped up a massive 60% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at $4.23. So we're going to be looking at, is it going to keep pumping, is it going to drop down anytime soon, and mainly focusing on, is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? Or on the other hand, those of you guys who are on a profit, is it time to sell it, or is it simply time to hold on to it before it pumps up even higher above $5 over the coming hours or even over the coming days? So covering both buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023, how high can Radicle go, and is it a crypto worth investing into? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently on the Coinbase website, and as you can clearly see, the market is down just about 3% in the last 24 hours. However, we do have Radicle as one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. And as you can see here, in the last hour itself, it managed to gain a massive 33% in a single hour, which is absolutely insane. So it's been performing very well, especially in the last hour itself. Over the last day, 64%. Over the week, 142%, consistently gaining value at a fast pace, especially here in the last week. As you can see, over even the last couple of days, is ranked up so much in value and has gone, more than double its value where it was about a week ago. And over the month, it is 126% up. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by a massive 187% in the last 24 hours, making it $158 million in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on Radicle, and especially the percentage increase is crazy as well, as it is one of the top gainers, or the top gainer according to CoinMarketCap, Coinbase, and Binance as well. It's getting a lot of attention, a lot of hype around it, a lot more traders buying, selling, so on and so on, and hence why the value keeps going up as well. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Radicle, which is here in purple at $2.14. However, we can see it trading at much higher value here at $4.34, more than double its average value, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, as usual, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we obviously have the blue and the orange line looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction. In fact, is looking way too steep, meaning it's not realistic. As mentioned plenty of times, whenever you see a MACD indicator looking this steep, either going in a bullish or bearish direction, it means it's not realistic, as it's basing it off the last couple of hours where it's pumped up in value. So yes, over the next 12 to 14 hours, I'm expecting Radicle to go through a minimal drop in value, potentially down to about just above $4 is where I'm expecting Radicle to be trading at over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, we should see it trading around the $4 mark. So yes, we should see it go through an overall drop in value. However, that doesn't mean that it's going to start dropping right now from this value point onwards. Of course not. It's likely to pump up even higher over the next couple of hours, up to nearly hitting $5. After that, over this afternoon, this evening, slowly start to drop down in value down to around the $4 or just above $4 is what I'm expecting from Radicle. So yes, do expect it to be volatile, but the overall outcome towards the end of the day today seems to be more on the negative side. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? So over the next 7 to 8 days, so let's say approximately by mid next week, again, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction, meaning once again, yes, you guys must have guessed it, it's not realistic, But at this point, I am expecting Radicle to be more or less going for an overall increase in value over the next 7 to 8 days. Even though it's not going to be a smooth ride, it's not going to be consistently hitting green candles over the next 7-8 days. Very likely we are going to see red days, especially over the next few days, and then after that we should see it slowly gaining value, potentially heading up to around the $5 mark is what I'm expecting by early to mid next week. But again, depending on how the crypto market performs, but at the moment it is looking quite bullish. Now moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, again exact same guys, we've got the blue and the orange line looking quite steep, heading towards a bullish direction, meaning it's not realistic. But over the next 6 to 8 weeks, so let's say mid to late June 2023, I am expecting an overall increase in value from Radicle, potentially heading over the $7 mark, potentially heading towards $8 is where I'm expecting Radicle to be trading at by late June 2023. Of course, if Bitcoin pumps up to 35-40k, we are going to see major increases in the crypto market, including Radicle potentially heading up to around the $10 mark. However, if Bitcoin does go the other way, dropping down to about $20,000-$25,000, we are going to see red candles in the crypto market and Radicle dropping back down in value as well. But at the moment, it is looking quite good, even though Bitcoin has gone through a drop from 30,000 to 28,000 right now. Radicle has managed to keep up, and over the last few days, as you can see here, nearly a week has been consistently hitting green candles, which is a good sign, and hopefully we can maintain that as well. We can't expect it to be, consistently hitting green candles over the next couple of weeks, because that's nearly impossible. Even though yes, it's possible, but you have to bear in mind it is cryptocurrency. We're gonna have to go through red phases as well. But the overall outcome at this point, it seems to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So far so good for Radicle over the long term, over the next couple of weeks even. Now let's get the Fibonacci scale out. As you can see, we are still trading in the red zone, guys. However, we are getting closer and closer to hitting the green zone, or the resistance target here, which is $7.57, and we should be able to head into the green zone by mid-year is what I'm expecting, and potentially in Q3 of 2023 we should be heading over the $10 mark, as mentioned in the thumbnail, guys. Towards the second half of the year is when I'm expecting Radicle to be heading into the green zone and over the $10 mark as well. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Radicle, guys. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, when are you guys expecting Radicle to hit $10? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.